Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm there to watch the first episode of the first season of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Let's be honest, between us, I think that we are calling this show The Walking Dead Rick and Michonne. Like really, it's that show and that's all. And it's a little weird, you know, it's a little weird to be back with The Walking Dead, to be back with Rick and Michonne, to know that we're gonna see them, because clearly when they appeared, or more when we had little clues, little things, you know, about Rick being still alive into The Walking Dead or other spin-off, each time, you know, it was a surprise and we were not expecting him to appear. So really, just to know that I'm gonna watch a show, I'm sure that they're gonna be into it and we're gonna follow, in fact, their journeys and all of that. I'm really just like, it's really gonna happen, like, for real, for sure. Everyone is sure, like, it's not a joke, you know, it's not a prank that they did, these writers. We're sure of it. Okay. I don't know how it is, you know, in the US, but in France we did not have any promotion, you know, around this show. So really it feels like a joke, like really it's not gonna happen, it's not for real. So I think that you understood that I'm really excited to be back with Rick and Michonne. For Rick and Michonne to be back, I don't know how it's happening, you know, like it's happening no matter what it's happening. I'm really glad you were not there. You know, like I made some reaction videos for the last seasons of The Walking Dead. I'm gonna put the link, you know, into the eye for the playlist that I made for my reaction videos for The Walking Dead. I reacted also to Fear the Walking Dead. If you're interested, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. And I'm reacting right now also to Dead City and Daryl Dixon. Again, a lot of links into the eye for this playlist if you want to see my reaction videos for these shows. All of that to tell you that you were not there, you know, like I was not making reaction videos when Rick disappeared, and I have such really a memory of that moment. Like really, I can see myself discovering that, you know, the bridge, the explosion, and then the helicopter, all of that. I remember that I was eating, you know, some pasta, and I remember that I was crying into my pasta, that I was like that. And that I was crying so much that I had to stop. And when I ate again, you know, the pasta, you know, in fact it was at the end of the episode, so they were really cold. See, like I have that memory in mind, you know, like it was something so shocking for me, and I was not expecting it at all. Like I didn't read the books, you know, the comics. I'm not making any researches about what happened, what is gonna happen, to avoid spoilers. I really want to watch the show for what it is and to discover the story into it. So really, when it happened for Rick, you know, him disappearing like that, you know, everything around it, I was not expecting it. It was a total shock. And it's also for you a warning about what is gonna happen right now. I don't know what is gonna happen right now, and also don't expect me to be like, oh no, it's not supposed to be like that, into the comics it was not like that. No, I'm not gonna be that kind of fan. And also, fair warning, I'm not a hardcore fan, okay, of The Walking Dead. I watched all of The Walking Dead, I watched all of Fear the Walking Dead, I made reaction videos for them. I'm watching right now Dead City and Daryl Dixon. You know how much I love Daryl. But I'm not considering myself as an hardcore fan. Like I don't remember everything about everything, all of the lines and all. I didn't watch all of these shows multiple times, you know, like hardcore fans can do. And yes, I'm just a regular fan who appreciates this show, this universe, these characters, and I'm just so glad to be back with them. So yes, it was also another fair warning before watching this episode, this first episode with you guys. I saw that it was a 1 hour episode. Again, if you're cutting the recap, if you're cutting the episode insider at the end, I think that it's gonna be more 45, 50 minutes, it's already great. But you know, 1 hour episodes now with all of the things, you know, AMC, like also Netflix, like also all of the platforms and all, when they say 1 hour episode, I never believe them now. Like really, never. Rick and Michonne. Like, I don't know what to expect. Like, for this season, I think that we're gonna spend at least 2 or 3 episodes with them, you know, discovering what happened for them during all of this time, and maybe we're gonna have the reunion at some point. Like for me, for sure, we're gonna have the reunion during this season and early during the season, because they want to make this show about them together and not about at the end they're gonna meet, you know, like the reunion at the end. You know, it's not How I Met Your Mother. Like really, it's not about that. But still, we need to discover so much about both of them, what happened to them and all that. Yes, maybe 2 or 3 episodes with them on their own, it could be great. I would love to have some memories, some flashbacks coming sometimes, it would be great. I would love for them to talk about Judith, about RG and all, like, really, I would love it. It's gonna hurt, but I would love it. If they are mentioning Carl, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be on the floor. I prefer to warn you. And for the mood of the show, after what they did for Dead City, which was really darker, for Daryl Dixon, they played a lot with the French mood. I'm French, so really, I'm saying it like that, but I understood what they tried to do, you know, all of the medieval stuff and all. It was fun to watch. For this one, I don't know what to expect, you know, for the mood. Maybe it's gonna be more like the original show, and it should be great to be more like the original show, because these 2 characters are from the original show. Like, we are expecting them to come back into the timeline of the original show at some point, so maybe it would be better like that, in fact. I'm excited, I'm impatient, I have little expectations, see, but not that much. I'm really going with this show with an open mind, and I think that it's the best way to do it. So let's go for it. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you can have these reaction videos for The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, Rick and Michonne, you're gonna have them earlier, 1 day earlier normally, and you're gonna have them with an extended reaction part and with full opacity. I think that I'm gonna be forced to play with opacity for this show, like I was forced to do it for Dead City and Daryl Dixon. Don't blame me. Blame those who are not playing fair with reactors like me, who are playing fair, you know, who are respecting the fair use rules. Like, it's not enough anymore, at least for little reactors like me, like, you know, sometimes it's working for some people and not for other ones. I'm a little reactor on YouTube and on Patreon, so if you want disadvantages, you know, to have these reaction videos 1 day earlier, with an extended reaction part, with full opacity, and if you want to support me, to help me with my channel and my videos, you have my Patreon for that. And yes, I think that it's gonna be only extended reaction part, because still it's long episodes, meaning that you just have to subscribe to the level 2 on my channel, you know, so only €5 for the entire month, and you're gonna have access, you know, to all of the videos of the month, all of the videos that I posted before that and all, in case you want to discover Dead City, Daryl Dixon and all with me. You can do it, and you can have access already to all of the videos in extended reaction part, you know, all of that. Stop! Let's go for this episode! Rick! We're gonna be back with Rick! With Michonne for sure, also I want to see her, but Rick, like... Yes, you're alive, we know that you're alive, but really it feels like a prank.
I tried. Please no. I tried.
City, electricity, television! You're there, Mathieu, you're there. already so great, you're not gonna do that. You're not someone who is giving up, Rick. That's your job? That's what you're good at. I don't understand, like dogs, they are keeping you attached like dogs, like... Quand you need Grimes just cut his hand. That's why he used the other one to try to kill himself. What a return. Desperate times, desperate measures? That's it? You know, that's what you did. Only solution to escape, and it didn't work. Like, really?
Oh, shit.
Excuse me?
No! What?
You mean something else?
Your dream life?
Lost it.
Like,
For work.
how you could have met?
That's where I need to be, but I don't know where I am.
She looks so beautiful.
You'll get there. I believe in you.
You like it?
It's not where I want to be. Are you where you want to be?
Yeah.
Right now, but it's not for real.
An army found me, a force of thousands, protecting a working, hidden city of hundreds of thousands.
Yep.
The people they rescue, they work in the outskirts, killing walkers for energy, or growing food, or managing the water for waste. After 6 years of it to get into the city, away from the army, from the outskirts, I was gonna get back to you, god damn it. I was.
You never gave up, and you're not gonna give up now. 6 years, losing an hand, cutting it yourself.
Could have used the other hand, huh?
It's not funny.
I am possibly the best friend you ever had. What happened to your forehead? Someone like you happened.
A friend with some limits to the friendship, you know. Can already imagine it.
A lieutenant colonel named Okafor. He convinced them to keep me a consignee, and I kept trying to escape. But I couldn't. Get back
How
to you.
many times did
I
you
kept trying
try?
to get away, so they put me on a leash when we went out into the world. I couldn't get away. I couldn't get back to you. I was trapped. Okafor protected me because he said he saw something in me. He wanted me to join his program, to join their army. I left the uniform in your apartment. It's time to accept things for what they are.
No.
Cross your hands.
And what you saw in him, in the fact that he has a bigger purpose in life, he has a place to be, people waiting for him.
I should thank you instead of throwing glasses at you.
Why?
You showed me I can't get away.
Oh, looking great.
You joined.
I did.
Maybe she thinks it's his next plan, you know, to escape, she understood.
Is this the end of it? The start of something else? It's the end.
And the beginning.
Start. Welcome to the CRM.
Not of what you think.
You both have been training for a year. You're both soldiers now, but you don't actually think all of this was about you two just becoming soldiers. I'm going to help you become part of Force Command within the CRM.
Tried to escape 4 times. I did this.
I tried to kill you.
You did?
Yes, but the two of you can help me change things.
Why does it need to be anything else? The city loves it, runs itself, the CRM runs the world outside.
Is it for real or is it a test?
The CRM needs to change. The CRM needs strong leaders to change them. All the other secrets you'll receive when you move up the ranks, and you'll receive the echelon green.
I want to trust you, but I don't know if we can. And the girl, she can snitch at any time or...
Do they even know about this? Here, tonight. This is just me. I believe that A's will become soldiers, become leaders, are the only thing that can possibly change the CRM.
Why do you even think I'm gonna go along with all of this?
Because I believe if either one of you had a chance to save the world, you would. You'd have to.
I know why you've done what you've done. Trying to escape. Taking your hand off. Same reason I met someone you love, eh?
More than one
Now
person.
accepted that I'm not gonna see my stomach if I should at you grams. I won't miss. I won't craze you either. Yeah, I don't give a shit about what game you play. This is all I have left. The rest, the life before, it's all gone. The person you were trying to get back to,
She's not gone.
She?
They're not gone.
she
They-
isn't. They aren't. We are.
You're wrong.
You want my help? Just ask.
You're giving me reasons to trust these new people, but with this show, with this little world, you know, little society that I'm just discovering, I don't want to trust for real any of them, because everyone has a reason to lie to him, to trick him.
Early on, the army had found 2 other cities. All 3 cities became an alliance, even though 2 don't know what the 3rd is. I saw what federal forces did to Atlanta. They used napalm, sir. Monsters. Worse than the Delts. Okafor, sir. He was with their Air Force. He was supposed to bomb the city, but instead, he bombed 4,000 Marines. He switched sides.
Aha!
Well, I did too. In a way. Is Okafor up to anything I should know about? No.
He played them.
Good, Rick.
Now Okafor is
You asked
playing
me how we
you.
won, how we survived. How did you survive?
Maybe, in fact,
Sacrifice.
he's playing Rick.
Trying to escape.
No, it's a test.
Why are you here? Do you want to kill? To die? Or is all this just another attempt to escape? Look in my eyes, sir.
Just 3 solutions, all at once.